Hi everyone, my name's Allison. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Leo. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. So if this is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your reading. And remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you're new, I end every zodiac reading with a love reading. So for all the Leos that are single and looking for love, stick around for the very end. That will be for you. And if you haven't heard me mention it, I have a new website that I'm really excited about called ancientoakpsychicarts.com. If you go to the link in the description below or just type it in and go to my website, you can sign up for the newsletter that's at the bottom of every page. It will automatically enter you into a drawing to win a free 30-minute reading with me. We already had our first winner December 1st, Natalie Pierce. Yay, Natalie, we already had our session. There's 2 more drawings left. It's going to be January 1st, February 1st. After that, it ends. So if that is something you're interested in, please go ahead and sign up. All right, so let's get some cards for Leo. And I cleanse, shuffle, and I meditate, and I ask for the strongest energy to come through in the cards for Leo. So we have 9 of Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles, and that's a card that flew out as I was shuffling. I don't know if you saw that while I was talking. So that card definitely wanted to come out. We have the Death card. Don't be afraid. It's a good card. It's got a bad rap. Okay, and then we've got the Page of Spells, Page of Wands, I should say. We have the Ace of Pentacles, a gift and blessing from the universe. We have the 5 of Cups. For your opportunity, we have the Emperor. That's a beautiful energy. Then for your challenge, we've got the 7 of Swords. All right, so we've got a nice mixture here for you. We'll have 2 major arcanas that came out. We have the Emperor, the Death card, and we have 1 Ace, a gift and blessing from the universe, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So first thing I want to tell you, the next time I film for you, I hope to have my overhead camera hooked up. I now will be syncing the software. So by the time I read for you next time, I am going to have it set up where you can see me in the corner, and then you can see the cards as I see them because I read organically. Thank you everyone for being so patient with me on this. This has been a bitch to get it going, to be honest, because I've had people flake on me. I thought I was tech savvy until I started working with the digital camera. The phone, computer, I am cool. This, not so much. So anyways, just a FYI, I'm excited. I really want to do that for everyone because I know I enjoy looking at things that way too. Okay, so let's look at the cards. So we've got the 9 of Cups, and this is really talking about you having like this, it's a wishing card. It's about your wish fulfillment, what it is that you're looking for. I feel that you're trying to really manifest some things in for yourself right now that are emotionally satisfying. It's not just you're going through the motions. These are things that are near and dear to your heart, things that really motivate you and make you feel very passionate. Your present energy is this Page of Pentacles, and this is the card that wanted to come out as I was shuffling for you. So there's something to be said. This is your present energy. So for me, this is my Hamlet card. To act or not to act, to be or not to be. This is a card where it's something that you're working on that's very new in the 3D, and you're not exactly sure how you should proceed. So he's being very cautious because he's thinking to act or not to act. He's trying to think about what he's studied, what he's learned, how he should proceed, because he wants to take one steady foot in front of the other. He doesn't want to make a mistake, but yet this opportunity has presented itself in the 3D. So this is really a beautiful energy because this is saying that so much is riding on what it is that you're trying to bring in that you really don't want to screw it up. Okay, you're really taking your time and you are figuring things out and seeing what resonates with you and what the big picture is. So you're going nice and slow. It's that slow and steady wins the race. And I really like that energy for you because I think you know your value and your worth, and you know what's riding on whatever it is you're trying to bring in, right? whether it's a relationship, career, finances, maybe you're working on your health. There's a lot at stake here for you that it means a lot to your heart. Then we get into your near future, and this is the death card. And like I said, don't be afraid. The death card has a bad rap because people hear death and they think they're going to die or somebody else is going to die. And while that could be a component, that's not what the card is really about. It's about change and transformation, which is good because we're constantly evolving. If we're not, we're stagnant and dead, okay? This is releasing what no longer serves you, and this is you making that conscious effort. So whether it's going to be people, places, things, ideas, behaviors, whatever it is for you, you're releasing it. And a lot of the times it's emotional baggage. And I say that because with that 9 of Cups, with you really trying to work on something that's meaningful for you. Sorry, I got to turn the fan on. I cannot handle the heat in Florida. I'm having a meltdown. Look, I'm turning red. I can't wait to leave. Oh my God. I think I belong in the snow and I don't even know it. So this 9 of Cups is really you focusing on what is near and dear to your heart. And I think that it's something that it's a deep spiritual connection for you, and that's why you're doing that. But tying it into the death card, it's because I think you're releasing a lot of emotional baggage, things that maybe you've been carrying around with you for a while. Maybe it's from past relationships, past traumas. Maybe it's stuff that's in your family, with your friends, things that are close to you versus something like maybe it's in a job or career where it's a little further away from you as opposed to being like a direct person. I just feel like past relationships, I feel like a lot is just going to be shaken off this year for a lot of signs. But for you, Leo, I think you're able to really shake it off. I think you're realizing that it's not serving you and that it's holding you back. So that is a really powerful energy coming there for you. I think you're realizing that time is finite, that you've only got so much time in this world and you're going to make the most of it. And that is huge because so many people waste a lot of their lives. They waste it by like watching television, like a couch potato. If they sat there for 8 hours a day, oh my God, how boring, and they've wasted huge chunks of their life. And then they get older and then they're like, oh, I wish I would have done this. They got caught up in that kind of propaganda brainwashing. Anyways, I'm not saying you're doing that. I'm just saying that is an example, okay? Because I say that because it's so prevalent. So many people get caught up in that, or those video games that are toxic. Interesting. Okay, so the clarifiers are the Justice card, the 7 of Cups, then the Lovers card, the 8 of Swords, and then for the Death card, it's the 9 of Wands and the 3 of Swords. So we have a lot of beautiful things coming in for you. So with this wish fulfillment, I think that you are really striving for things that are bigger and better for yourself. I just had a butterfly go by. And it is, there it goes. Okay, so sorry, it was a monarch. We have the Justice card and the 7 of Cups. So this is really telling me that things are lining up for you, and this is exactly what you're looking for. Things that are you standing in your truth, things that are in alignment with who you are. And that is a really powerful energy. I think that this is bringing you in balance. I think that with the 7 of Cups, I think that you have a lot of choices, but I do feel that you don't have the clearest vision. While you're standing in your truth, I really don't think that you have a lot of clarity. I think you do on some things, and on others you don't. Sometimes the cards can present themselves and you really have clarity on everything, and I'm not feeling that right now. That's your recent past. I do feel that there's some confusion. I feel that it's not just a confusion by seeing the different choices that might be available to you, but I also feel that you're confused about which choice to make. And that is just part of your present energy where you're cautious and you're looking at everything and taking it all in before you make a decision. And that is being clarified by the 8 of Swords and the Lovers card. So this is you being stuck in your head. So you are thinking a lot, you're pondering a lot, but at the same time you feel restricted and trapped. And I think it's because you cannot see all the choices, right? See the fog? So you can see some things, but not the others, and not everything is good. So, it's a mixed bag of choices for you, just like it is for everybody. But I'm just saying, I feel like you're having a hard time seeing that. So we've got this card of restriction, self-imposed restriction. You also have the Lover's card. I feel that this is your destiny to have these choices, but you really need to get some clarity going on what it is that you're looking for. And I think that when that happens, I think things will really line up for you, because this is a card that's really talking about a relationship or a career that really hits all your morals, your ethics, and your values. And I just think that it's something that is like, it's divinely lined up to really resonate with you, with that connection. We're talking about the mind, body, and soul connection going straight down. I just feel like it's really an alignment for you. I feel that for some of you, it's even like a type of destiny. And I feel that when this comes in for you, when you can get that clarity of vision, I think you will have this epiphany, the aha moment, and you will see it. But right now, there's something is going on with the vision. There's cloudiness. It's very interesting. I mean, there's even clouds on the Lover's card, but it's not symbolizing lack of clarity. But in this case, I feel like those clouds, you can't see certain choices, okay? I'm going to interpret the cards the way I want to, the way I have feelings that come off the cards, just so you know that. All right, so with the Death card, we've got the Nine of Wands and the Three of Swords. This is that wounded warrior energy, and I just feel like you've spent a lot of energy trying to figure this stuff out, okay? And I feel like you definitely have the strength and stamina. You're still standing, but you're really tired and you are burned out. I do feel that it's a good opportunity for you to catch your breath. And we also have the Three of Swords. And so I just feel that for you, you're looking back at your past with that Nine of Wands. And I just feel like you're taking it in. And I feel that there's a lot of things that are coming up for you that you feel a sense of loss. With this Three of Swords, I think that what's happening is that you're seeing these things that did not work out. And I think that they were also exhausting. I think that you really gave it your best shot for some of these things, and they just did not pan out the way you wanted them to. Was it an epic failure? No, but it wasn't what you're looking for, and you're still striving, Leo. I do feel that this is a point, because you do have this feeling of loss and heartbreak over that you are at the same time taking these swords out of the heart, and you're healing yourself as you're going forward. So it's like a mixed bag, but that's powerful, and that's life, right? That is what I feel is coming in for you. Now we're going to look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. First card out is the Page of Wands. I love this for you. This is another new energy. Your present energy was the Page of Pentacles. Now here is the Page of Wands. I really feel that this is about you taking some bold steps to try something new. You are not a quitter, Leo. You're not. You've got that strength and courage, but now you're going to come at it from a different angle. This is the guidance and advice from Spirit. Take another look at what it is you're trying to bring in. A golden opportunity is right there for you, but you need eyes to see it. That's why you're missing some clarity up there. So this is an opportunity that's being presented to you. This is a new beginning. This is something in the 3D. So it could be finances, your health. It could be career, job change, starting your own business. This could be a relationship, whether it's a friendship or a romantic relationship. This could be having a child, retiring. There's a lot of examples in the 3D. And the other thing that's coming in with this card is that he's presenting you with a toadstone ring. That is protecting you from supernatural mischief. So maybe there's an added element of something that's going on in your life, and that's just giving you a little bit of protection, because the universe wants you to seize this golden opportunity. We also have, which is interesting, golden ball, golden opportunity is the Ace of Pentacles. With this, the Five of Cups, this is a very interesting energy coming through. So I do feel, like I was saying up there before, that there's something that you want so bad, but it's always out of reach. So she is chasing this ball, and the ball is not meant for her. That is not her destiny or her opportunity, but she thinks it is. And she wants it so bad she can taste it. It goes into the pond. She is completely heartbroken. She does not see it because it's deep underwater. This frog is her new opportunity waiting to jump in and present itself to her. Okay, the toad. The toad, or frog, sorry. It's waiting there for you. This is a golden opportunity. It is there. Spirit is pointing it out twice, but in a roundabout way with this card. This is saying what you're chasing now that's not working out for you. Okay? Like you try everything and it's not working out, or it gets worse. This is an obsession, a monomania, whether it's with a person, place, thing, a career. Maybe you're trying to start your own business, and let's just say, it's not going the way you want it to, and you've tried all avenues and it's exhausting and it's not working. Then there comes a point where you have to say, am I really on the right path? Is this really right for me? I enjoy it, but it's just not paying the bills. I'm not getting clients, or whatever the thing is that you're doing. You have to reevaluate. Otherwise it becomes insane. So, I think it does, because, it's like that saying where if you keep doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results, if you're doing something over and over and it's not getting you anywhere, you have to reevaluate, right? So this is her monomania, her obsession, and the other opportunity is right there. That is what the guidance and advice is. Let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. All right. So we have the Four of Swords, the World card, the Seven of Pentacles. Oh my God, Leo, I love this for you. Ace of Pentacles is being clarified by the Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. If you didn't hear me the first time, hear me now, says the universe. It's coming up to this. I haven't pulled the clarifiers for that card yet. Let me grab it. So for the Five of Cups, the clarifiers, yes, Five of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so it's everything that I just said. These are just clarifiers, really doubling down on it. So we have this Page of Wands, and it is being clarified by the Four of Swords and the World card. So with this young energy, with a new opportunity for you to try something different, maybe a fresh approach, just to have this enthusiasm to just take a new approach, to try something different for yourself, it's being clarified by the Four of Swords and the World. This is literally you taking a break from whatever it is that you were working on that is not coming into fruition for you, whether it's your business, a career, a relationship, whatever it is that you're working on. This is really about you taking this time for yourself to go within and really think about things. Swords are thoughts, words, and ideas, and this is about you really thinking about things and try not to beat yourself up over anything. That's not what this is about. It's about learning these life lessons and gathering this type of experience that will hopefully turn into wisdom and knowledge. This is really about you receiving a blessing that this is happening, because I think that a new opportunity will present itself to you, but you have to have eyes to see it. When you go into this meditative state and relax, I think maybe that will give you a little more clarity. This is about you really stepping into the world, and I love this for you because I feel that some of these old cycles are going to start closing off and coming to an end, and you can start this new beginning, this new chapter, this new golden opportunity and new beginning that would present itself to you, because aces are new beginnings, right? So with this Ace of Pentacles, that golden opportunity, it's being clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. And with this Seven of Pentacles, this is you having this period of evaluation. You're taking stock in yourself and the work that you've done, and you're asking yourself, has it been worth it? Am I getting the results I'm looking for? And if not, this is an opportunity for you to be at a crossroads to change directions. If it is working out for you, do you double down and keep going? Are you going to add things new? Or, Don't change it. If it's not, what is it? If it's not broke, don't fix it. So it's you really having this type of evaluation. Remember, this is a general reading. Some of you might be flourishing. Others, maybe it's time for you to take an evaluation. This is Spirit doubling down. You definitely have a new opportunity coming in, a golden opportunity in the 3D. The seeds that you've been planting can allow to flourish, and you can start walking down this new path, this new road, this new beginning. I love this for you, especially with the World card, because when you go through this door with the World, other chapters close behind you, and you begin at the 0 with the Fool again, and you start, you take your wisdom and your knowledge with you that you've gained from all this life experience, and then you start a new chapter. That's what it's all about. Okay, then we get over to this 5 of Cups, this type of monomania, what it is that you're chasing, but you're not able to attain it. And it is being clarified by the 5 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. And this is what I'm talking about. When that ball disappears, oh my God, heartache and loss. But it's something that you need to go through to then be open to receive. Okay, so this card is the 5 of Cups. 3 are spilt, 2 are behind. So by looking at these cups, this is the card of loss and of bereavement. This is a heartbreak. If he would just turn around and see that he's got 2 cups standing, this now becomes the card of gratitude. To be grateful for what you have and to start building your cups back up again. This is a process that everyone needs to go through. It's the grieving process. And I feel that with whatever it is that you're pursuing that's not working out for you, there will be a grieving process that you're going to go through, which is natural. But we also have the 6 of Pentacles. This is for you to be open to receive. This is you coming at it from a place of balance. I think once you get over that grief of something not working out, realizing that you're going to go into this new beginning that's presenting itself, this new action to take that beautiful, bold new step, and you're open to receive, wow. I think a lot's going to be coming in for you. You've got the golden opportunity, the Ace of Pentacles twice. It's the ace is clarifying the other ace. I mean, they're 2 different decks. That's pretty amazing. Same card, different decks. I love it. All right, so that is the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now we're going to go ahead and look at your opportunity and your challenge. Your opportunity is the Emperor. Your opportunity is to be a boss and own it. And that is powerful. You have an opportunity to really step into a beautiful position of power in your life. You taking charge of your life, you creating something for yourself. You seeing when something doesn't work out. That's you taking charge of that. Sometimes it's really hard, especially if you're driven and you want success. You don't want to give up. You're not a quitter. But then there comes a point where you have to say, okay, well, when do you quit? When do you have to walk away and try a different tact? And I think that that's something that's coming in for some of you. But this is about you owning it. This is you being a leader. This is about you being a role model for other people. I think people look up to you that are around you, and they really appreciate your strength and courage on how you step into things, how you handle and conduct yourself. I think it's beautiful, but this is you being a boss, and you have an opportunity right now to do that with this type of evaluation that's going on. Then we look at your challenge. It is the 7 of challenges, which is the 7 of swords. In this deck, swords are called challenges. This is really talking about you being very strategic, but it's in your challenge position, so it might not be easy for you to be strategic. Maybe you can't see a way to be strategic in your certain situation right now. Maybe it's very difficult. Maybe there's just no way. If you're going to make a change, maybe you're having to break a contract, you're having to do something. There's no way to be strategic. It's just straightforward. You just have to do what you have to do to move on. This could also be people gossiping behind your back. This could also literally be theft, but it's in the challenge position, which means maybe you can't see gossip going on behind your back. Maybe you can't see literal theft going on behind your back for some reason. Maybe it's intellectual property infringement, right? Because the swords are thoughts, words, and ideas. But there's definitely something there, but it's a challenge for you to see it. So it's a challenge for you to be strategic also. All right, let's get some clarifiers for that. We have the Six of Cups. You have a lot of sixes. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Page of Cups. All right, so with your opportunity being the Emperor, this beautiful divine masculine energy, we have the Six of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. This is really about you. When you step into that role, you're really doing it from a position of love. I think that you enjoy that position. I think you're excellent at it. I think you're made for it. I know that that's Aries energy, but Leo, I'm just saying, I think that that is a position you're very comfortable with. I think that this is about you really opening up your heart and doubling down on that strength and courage of your heart. And I think that that will help lead the way. You're tapping into that intuition when you're following your heart. We also have the Two of Pentacles. This is about you staying grounded, stable, secure. Grounding is like the big vibration for me that's coming in. And I think that this will really allow you to make the necessary changes. And it's easy for you to step into that role when you are grounded. All right, that is your opportunity. When we get into the challenge is for you to be strategic. Challenge is to see if there's gossip going on behind your back or possible theft. And it is being clarified by the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. And this is really saying that, you know, it could be that you're blocking some type of change that's coming in because you're holding on to something so tight. And because of what we're talking about, this could be an idea. I know it's Pentacles, but it really could be an idea for a business, which makes it in the material world. This could be something that you've been really striving for, finances, a relationship, career, education, whatever it might be for you, but it's a blockage that's coming in. And again, in that position too, because it's a challenge, is your challenge impossible? No, it's not. You just have to work a little harder for it. The opportunity is easy. It's right there for you to pluck. That's why it's an opportunity. It's right there. The challenge just means you have to work a little harder at it. It is absolutely not impossible. It just means maybe you can't see it, because I do feel that there's some clouded vision here. Or maybe it's just the divine timing of it. It might just take a little bit longer for things to play out and reveal themselves. You also have the Page of Cups. And this is telling me, let's clarifying that, these two. And this is really telling me that you're really being presented with an opportunity to tap into that heart space. But it's in the challenge, so that might be difficult for you, which is interesting considering you have the Six of Cups in your opportunity position. So while your heart is leading the way, when you have an opportunity to feel into something, this blockage can get in the way, but yet an opportunity is right there for you. So for you not being able to see, that is just a blockage. I really think it has to do with your sight. And it could also be that, you know, if you're involved with other people, whether it's going to be work or friends, family, any type of relationship, when your emotions get involved, that can also block the way you see things, right? You don't want to see certain things. And that could be part of what's coming into that. Like maybe at work, you don't want to believe that something's going on behind your back, or in the family, or a new friend you met, or in a romantic relationship you just have. Or, you know, with your business, maybe something's going on behind your back that you're not even aware of, but maybe you feel it, or somehow it's affecting your business, but you're not even aware of it, that you can't see. It's not that you're stupid, it's just that you can't see it. Something's going on that you're just not aware of. Very interesting. So that is your opportunity. That's your challenge. It's there for everybody, but not everybody grabs it, but it is available. Wow. Well, golden opportunities for you. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Leo. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And now I'm going to roll into the love reading. So this is going to be for all the Leos that are single and looking for love. And as always, I cleanse, shuffle, and I meditate, and I ask for the strongest energy to come through in the cards. And if you've never seen me go live, I go live every single Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Tarot Tuesday, and I answer your questions. If you've never seen it, you can watch a previous episode and you can get an idea about what it's like. It's a lot of fun. People submit questions in advance through PayPal, and they do it live through PayPal and Super Chat. We have a great community. If it's something you're interested in, if you can show up live, because I've got clients and viewers from all over the world, so that we're in different time zones. And my moderators are in different time zones. If you can make it live, it's a lot of fun. And if you can participate in the chat, all the better. Wonderful people. I'm very fortunate. And my moderators are fantastic. And what else to tell you? Oh, if you go to my website, you can sign up for the drawing for the free 30-minute reading. It's in the newsletter. You just sign up for the newsletter. You're automatically entered. And there also on my website, you can sign up for a personal reading if you're interested, and the online tarot masterclass where I will be teaching in March. All right. So I only teach it twice a year, fall and spring. I just finished the fall in October and it was awesome. Everybody showed up ready to learn, and I was able to teach it like a graduate level class. I was really, really lucky, and so were the students. I'm still in touch with them. They're excellent. Excellent. So if that is something you are interested in, please go ahead and reach out to me or go ahead and sign up. All right, that being said, like I said, I cleanse, shuffle, and I meditate, and I ask for the strongest energy to come through in the cards. What does the universe want to tell Leo today? We have the Hanged Man. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Two of Swords. And for your opportunity, we've got, I'm sorry, your opportunity. For your, that's the opportunity place. I'm on autopilot. So I'm channeling. So for your clarifiers, because I pull your clarifiers in advance for the love reading, I've got the Fool, the Five of Pentacles. We've got the Eight of Swords, the Magician, the Four of Wands, and the King of Wands. Beautiful cards for you, Leo. All right, so what you'll see is I just did the main zodiac reading. So obviously that is the energy, the general energy of Leo. Well, now I'm doing the love reading specifically for people that are single and looking for love. You're still Leo, so you will see some of the same cards show up because it's still your energy. And what I see coming in is the Eight of Swords, and I think that's it. I think that's it. I think only one came in. Usually we get like 4 or 5. Okay, so interesting. So for the Leos that are single, this is what we have for you. The Hanged Man, the Five of Wands, and the Two of Swords. So right off the bat, this is really telling me that it's about you looking at things differently. So this is about you approaching being single and finding someone a little differently. So maybe where you thought you might go and meet someone, you need to look at that differently. Maybe the type of person you're looking for, look at that differently. We're going to get some clarifiers for that. But you're just being called to look at it differently, that would help you. It's being clarified by the Fool and the Five of Pentacles. This is telling me that on your new journey for love, if you look at things differently, that is really where you're going to meet the person. So maybe it's a matter of, maybe you thought you would meet them at a yoga club, and it turns out you're going to meet them at a horse racing track. Something like completely different. It's one of those things where you have to look at things differently. Maybe you thought you'd meet him in the town you're in, and it turns out you're going to meet him somewhere else. Or you're traveling. I'm in the United States, so let's say if you were traveling to Europe, maybe you actually meet them there. It's something that's different. You're asked to look at things very differently. We also have the Five of Pentacles. I feel that for some of you, you feel like you're left out in the cold, that you feel a little awkward putting yourself out there for looking for love. But I think when you push past that this is a new adventure and a new journey. Maybe you haven't dated for a while. Maybe you were in a long-term relationship and there was a divorce or a death or just a regular breakup, and now you're having to put yourself out there again and you're dreading it. You're not looking forward to it, yet you want to be with someone, right? Because that's kind of the dilemma a lot of people go through. I just feel if you look at it differently, that it will help you transition into making this an easier way to go about dating. Whether it's going to be a singles club, I'm telling you traditional ones because you're being asked to look at it differently. So singles club, meetup groups. This could be an investment group. If you're an athlete, this could be a tennis club, a running club, a triathlon club. Just to get yourself out there with an activity that you enjoy, and maybe you meet someone that enjoys the same thing. All right, so just look at it differently. Then we've got the Five of Wands. This is about a healthy competition. I think when you're putting yourself out there, I think that you will see a lot of people. I think that what will happen is, let's say you're a man and you see a woman that you're interested in. I think there's going to be several other men that might see the same woman. Just like if you're a woman and you see a man, I think there's going to be other women that are seeing the same man, or men in general. If it's a singles club, right? Everyone is supposed to be single. I just think that you're going to see a lot of people putting themselves out there. So that's a good thing. It's a healthy competition. So it's kind of like, you do want to look your best. You do want to put your best foot forward, right? First impressions really do matter. And you want to put yourself out there. You want to be seen. You want to mingle. And I think that that is a good thing. I think it helps you sharpen your skill set. I think it helps you become a better communicator. Right? Not just in a romantic way, but you're putting yourself out there. And honestly, if you're a woman and you're at a singles club, you might become friends with a lot of the other women that are there. It's not just competition for a certain guy, but your guys have a sense of camaraderie as opposed to being the enemy with each other. You have that camaraderie. Hey, yeah, I'm looking for a really good guy too. Let's check him out. You don't know. Everybody has different tastes, and it's really coming down to chemistry and who you resonate with. And the same thing for men. Maybe you got a wingman and you guys are going to go out and you're going to find women. And who doesn't want a buddy there to talk to, right? Instead of just kind of like mingling and being alone. It is a lot. I was going to say it's funner. I'm such a San Diegan. It is more fun when you have people there. It's just I don't know. I just think it's a lot of fun, and that's the vibration coming off the card. It is being clarified by the Eight of Swords and the Magician, and this is telling me, for some of you, it's a self-imposed restriction, and that's what you need to push through if you're uncomfortable being in that dating arena. Like I said, I just feel for some of you, maybe you're just not used to it, and you just don't want to put yourself out there. I really honestly believe once you get out there, unless you really have a social anxiety or phobia, I think you would actually enjoy it. You just have to take that first step. It's kind of like people that don't want to go work out and go to the gym, and then they like force themselves to do it. And after a couple of weeks, they're going, oh my God, why didn't I do it sooner? I absolutely love this. I feel so much better. I look forward to going there now. It's not drudgery like I thought it was going to be. The Magician is here. He is in charge of all the suits, and I believe this is what's coming in for you. I think that once you push past that, you own it, and you're okay. You're okay putting yourself out there and looking for someone, and I think that you can really draw someone to you in a manifestation way. I think that you can really put out to the universe what it is that you're looking for, and you can stand in your power to do that. And I think that that's huge for you, Leo. I think it's just a little bit of an awkwardness that you're having to push through for that. Then we get into the third card for you, the third main card, and this is the Two of Swords. And I do feel that you have some memories from the past. That's what this moon is representing to me. That can be old relationships that are coming up that surface while you're looking for somebody new. And that could produce a type of blockage. So let's just say you lost your partner, that they passed away for whatever reason, an accident, cancer, whatever it is. And, when that memory comes up and maybe you really love that person, and to try and meet somebody new, you have a little blockage come up. You're having to push past that to be able to be open to receiving love from somebody new. And I just feel that for some of you that is something, so somebody out there needs to hear this, that it could be a breakup. It doesn't have to be a death. It could be a breakup. It could be a divorce. It could just be that is just difficult. There's something from the past that's coming up for people that could just cause a little bit of a blockage, a stumbling block. It may make you feel like you're at a crossroads. You might even second guess yourself. should I really be here at a singles club meeting someone? But you really do want to be in love. I mean, that's what I'm feeling. You really do want to be in love, but sometimes these things might surface. So that Two of Swords is being clarified by the King of Wands and the Four of Wands. Action, fire, passion. And what I love about this is that when you are at that crossroads and you feel that blockage, it's to power through, push through it. You have this beautiful spark of bold energy to just push through those feelings and to just put yourself out there. And this is about you winning. You're overcoming that stumbling block, that blockage. You push right through. This is a very powerful king, and he likes to win. And I feel like that is for you, Leo. That's Leo. Then we have the Four of Wands, and this is really telling me that this is a gateway opening for you. I feel that this will bring you a lot of freedom, a lot of love, a lot of things to celebrate life for. But it's a matter of you just pushing right on through. And I just feel like this winning thing is such a Leo energy. I love this for you because I feel like this is really coming through for you. Just remember, look at things differently. And I think that will help give you an edge on where you can find someone, right? To put yourself out there. Wow, Leo. Well, that is what I have for you for today. And as always, if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And if you find love, please leave a comment on any of the videos, whether it's 3 months, 6 months, or a year from now, because everybody wants a good love story. Everybody wants to know that you found love. And don't forget to check out Tarot Tuesday and the website if you'd like to sign up for a free 30-minute reading drawing. All right, everybody. Sending you lots of love. Bye for now.